This is not defense. A national audience is watching. This is not defense. This is a disgrace. This is a problem for the NBA. Ice the screen so that Tyrese Maxey says to the sidelines you have backside help for Embiid. Look at this. This is not defense. A national audience is watching this. That's not defense. That's Michael Malone being a disaster. It's the next play. It's the next possession. This is not defense. Ice the screen. And you have to have backside help for Embiid when he pops off this screen. Look at this. You're running drop. There's no backside help. It's just not fair to the players. Look at this. So Nikola Jokic has to go from all the way in the charge circle to come uphill to guard Embiid as he has a full head of steam downhill. That's not fair to the players. This is a disgrace. This can't. Then the next possession. I can't believe that I was born into this world. This is a joke. This keeps me up at night. Again, if I ice this screen, Michael Porter Jr. can get up and backside help. Jamal Murray can handle both Sixers players 2 passes away. Joel Embiid is just look at this. You're running pick and pops. Embiid's wide open. This is what we're doing in the United States of America. Going to be all night long. Joel Embiid, do not play off Embiid. He's not going to beat you off the dribble. Michael Porter Jr. is coming to help you anyways. The Nuggets, all they do is play off and keep gambling. Gambling and playing off. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope goes to double Joel Embiid. Michael Porter Jr. rotates. Once this dribble's picked up, though, KCP's done his job. Get back to the weak side of the floor and rotate. Like, now you're just doubling for no reason. His dribble's picked up. He can't do anything. Now we're just giving up open threes at the end of the clock. How is this the game plan? How? Get up. He is not going to beat you off the dribble. If anything, I want to start battling him outside the paint anyways. Jokic is in the paint waiting to help you. Why are you playing off? Bad defense by Aaron Gordon. First of all, you want to get up and jam Embiid using your body, showing your hand. So Peyton Watson get on the other side. You don't do that. So now, though, we got to get up the line. Let's get in a defensive stance with our feet set. We're still going to be in the gaps, but we want to be able to recover to Embiid. You're not in a defensive stance. Your feet are never set. You're not going to be able. Can't recover. Why is there any thinking and talking about this switch? It's Christian Braun and Peyton Watson. It's a switch every time. So you're late to switch. That's why Maxey's in the paint. DeAndre Jordan does not have to join them in the paint. He can still be in help and be up the line. Up the line. So I can recover. You're in the paint for no reason. Look at how poorly coached the Nuggets are. Why is there switching issues with Peyton Watson and Reggie Jackson? It's an every-time switch. An every-time switch. But you got Reggie Jackson switching, Peyton Watson not, and Patrick Beverley's open. It's a complete joke. The 76ers burned them multiple times with this stupid play. First of all, you know how you avoid all this chaos? If you just ice the first screen because there's no place for Paul Reed to roll to. But if you're not icing, you got to switch. Peyton Watson's got to switch onto Paul Reed. DeAndre Jordan switches onto Maxey, but then on this second screen, Jamal Murray switches. Well, you got some people switching, some people not. Paul Reed's rolling right to the rim, and so's Maxey. Always know it's going to be idiotic when it's straight out of a sideline out of bounds. What is KCP doing? Get to the three-point line with your back to the baseline. I'm seeing ball and man. You got your back to the ball. It's way too easy. First of all, Tyrese Maxey could beat you backdoor, but now he's just going to get you leaning backdoor and then come off you the other way and turn the corner. So now the Nuggets are doubling Joel Embiid. KCP goes to double, Jokic rotates. Fine. So now they're going to double again. First of all, KCP's got to get wide now to the weak side of the floor. You're done. Get to the weak side of the floor. But Jokic is going to come double. That does not mean another rotation doesn't. Michael Porter Jr.'s got to rotate now. And then everybody else would rotate. But first of all, KCP's in the paint. Michael, you were already burnt once by this play. So what? Again, KCP is not. You got to switch. He's got to take Kelly. You could have iced it. You didn't. You got to switch now. Like, what's the problem here? KCP switches. Jokic switch, then Gordon switch. What are we all doing here? So, like, some people are switching, some people aren't. Jokic is in the paint for no reason. It's just terrible in transition. Could Michael Porter Jr. sprint back, please? And why is Jokic gambling and not getting back? I mean, Michael Porter Jr. has no excuse. Jokic is busy gambling. Why? You give up 78 points in the first half. The Nuggets switch now. Thank God, at least it's not drop coverage. So there's 4 seconds on the shot clock. KCP up on Joel Embiid. Up on Joel. Aaron Gordon comes to help you. So get up and make sure he goes to the middle of the floor. What are you doing? So up. Nuggets don't need to trap here, and they certainly can't just trap out of thin air. Aaron Gordon's fine. He's rotated down to the ball. First of all, Jamal Murray, please get to the. What are you doing? Get to the corner. KCP, just play up. You're in the gaps. Aaron Gordon's fine. Why do you have to trap all of a sudden and no one knows about it? Like no one's moved. Quick, Michael Malone. This is how you give up 78 points in one half because you're poorly coached. There has to be backside help for Embiid. He can't catch this ball. So Jokic is up. Jamal Murray can handle both. Sixers 2 passes away. You have no backside help. None. So as soon as Joel Embiid catches his ball, he's either going to be wide open or Michael Porter Jr. is going to step up and Tobias Harris is going to be wide open. Unbelievable. This is the world my parents brought me into. I will never understand how this happens. Ever. I'll never understand it. Christian Braun is coming over to basically double Tobias Harris. What is Reggie Jackson doing not forcing him to the middle of the floor? Look at that. You gamble. How does this not get brought up in the game plan ever? Look at it. You hand off switch. Why is Christian Braun closing out to the side of the floor where there's no help? Close out to where you have help. What do you think's going to happen? Never backpedaling back in transition. DeAndre Jordan's got to sprint back. Get to the top of the key. Get your feet set in a defensive stance. You're just wandering back. I've got to be able to recover. You're just wandering back, tiptoeing downhill. This pass getting thrown to Marcus Morris. You're not ready to get out. It's just next level awful transition defense. What is Aaron Gordon doing? You do not worry about half. I'm taking the nearest body. That's Embiid. Reggie Jackson's getting over to Marcus Morris, trailing the play. What are the Nuggets doing here? How? This is the world my parents have brought me into. Aaron Gordon, get up and guard. Stop gambling. Jamal Murray's standing waiting to help you. Why are you not, and Jokic, why are you not up guarding him? What is all the gambling? And one. So the Nuggets actually do ice this screen. Let's give Michael Malone a round of a freaking applause. All right, so why is Aaron Gordon going in the paint? If Aaron Gordon's not going to rotate over to Joel Embiid, he's got a stunt in the backside, so Jokic has time to get up. So I'm about to be halfway between Tobias Harris and Jokic. So when this pass gets made, I'm stunting right here to delay Joel Embiid enough for Jokic to get back. But you're not doing that. You're not anywhere to be found. Here it is again. Unbelievable. Aaron Gordon, get up on Embiid. What? First of all, you're just going to let him back you into the paint. I want to get up. He's not beating me off the dribble. Michael Porter Jr. comes to help. KCP comes to help. Why are you playing? It's all night long. It's all night long. What?